Hey guys, what's up? This is Tori here from the onlinebeat.net. Today we are kind of doing what I like to call, we're in the blogging kitchen. We're actually going to be spicing up our blog a bit, adding a little spice, adding things that other people are doing, but not doing, I guess, very unique. They're doing it all the same way. So again, this blog kind of focuses on marching to your own beat, hence the online beat. And just really making your stuff stand out, making it look different. So in this first section of this post, we're going to be going over how to add images to your blog posts, and I guess just anywhere that you want to on the blog. But mainly just in your blog posts. So, images can do a lot for your blog. They can keep people more interested. They can make the blog post look more colorful and interesting. And you don't want just any old image. So I don't really suggest just going to Google and grabbing an image. Why? There's a few reasons for that. Obviously, there's copyright issues um, that could be going on. You don't want to just steal somebody's image. I know, yeah, it's out there, it's on Google, it seems like it's there for the taking, but some people get a little uptight about that. So I would say if you're going to do that, and there's a lot of instances when you're going to, I guess, really want to use an image from Google, just make sure you give credit to whoever you got the photo from. So if we were to come over here to Google and find an image for this blog post, I'm just going to say, spicy. I would have to put underneath the image, or at the bottom of the post, photo credit, and then link back to the image so I could be giving somebody, the credit they deserve for their content. And the second reason that I don't really like to use Google Images is because you don't know who else is using them. You don't know how many other people are using them. So how can you really be unique if you're using an image that everybody else has access to? So I think it's cool to use Google Images. I think that it can definitely make some of your posts look more interesting, but I don't think that it's really something you want to do all the time. But if we were going to take a Google image and add it to our blog post, I wanted to go ahead and show you how to do that. So all you want to do is click on View Image, and you're just going to simply copy the URL. And of course, go to edit your blog post, and you're going to click where you want to add the image. For this example, I'm going to just throw it in the top. Now I want to throw it on the side because I want to show you guys this other cool little feature. So we're going to just throw it in right here, and you want to click on Add Media, and you don't have to just upload it from a URL. You have a variety of features here. You can upload the files from your computer. So if I wanted to, upload a picture that I took, like I recommend, then that's what I would be clicking. But I want to insert from Google, so you just paste the URL right there. And I know this image is going to be pretty big, so we're going to have to adjust it. Just hit insert into post, and for now it's going to look a little jacked up. But click on the image and just click the little edit image button that's right there that I just clicked in the left hand corner. And as you can see here, you can go through and make it a little bit smaller. It's going to show you right here how it's going to look. But what I like to do is just go into advanced settings, and I know that the width from the one end of my blog post to the other is a 60. So since this is actually going to go on the side, I'm going to make it about half that, if even that. We'll just say 200 by 200. Just keep it real simple. And what I wanted to show you here was how it's going to look. Obviously, I wanted it to the right, so you can click if you want it to the left, to the right, or to the center. And I want it on the right. But if we hit Save Draft and look at the actual post, you'll see here that the words and the image are, I mean, not in this one because this is a white background, but if this image were to have been red or black, then the chances of the font touching the image would be a lot greater. So I wanted to show you guys how to take care of that because it's something that took me a little while to figure out. If you don't want the font touching the picture, all you gotta do is go to advanced settings, and then in the horizontal space, you know, it just depends on where you have your picture. The font from the top or the bottom could come up and touch it as well. It just doesn't have to be the horizontal way. So if you don't want the image touching any kind of font, basically what I'm trying to say here is just put about a 10 in the horizontal space and in the vertical space if it's touching vertically, and then you won't have to worry about them touching. As you can see, it did move it further away, and it's just really helpful. It makes it look a lot more clean. But I'm not going to be using this for my post, so we're going to delete that, but it's just that easy to upload that into your blog. So you can see it's not that hard, and if you wanted to add an image from, or rather upload a file from your computer, if you were optimizing this blog post for a certain keyword, let's just say my keyword was add a little spice to your blog, just say it was that, then as the image file, instead of it being, you know, image 0664 or something like that, you would want to name the blog post, you know, add a little spice to your blog. That's what you would want to do. And I don't know why I deleted this picture because I wanted to show you guys, if you click on this as well, if you are trying to optimize for a certain keyword, you would want to put the keyword in the title and the alternative text. So if I were to save this picture in here and I were to be optimizing for the phrase add a little spice to your blog, of course I would, you know, add a little spice to your blog. So we would put it in the title and the alternative text, and that would help with our rankings. So let's get rid of this, and I wanted to show you guys a simple tool that you can use for taking screenshots. So if you maybe have some results you want to share, or there's just something you want to take a picture of, you know, kind of like I did in this blog post here. If I can find it for you guys. Of course it wants to be slow when I'm trying to shoot a video. But if you want to take screenshots, Jing is a free tool that you can use, and it's really, really simple to use, and it will just really help you with taking screenshots, sort of like this one. So let me move my camera if I can. You can see that I've got this cool little thing that I can hover over and take a picture with, and that's Jing. Again, I have a link in the resources tab at the bottom of this post, but it's free. There's also paid versions that you can use as well. And okay, there it goes. As you can see, it pops up very easy. It's just a click or drag and click type of ordeal. You click it, you can capture the image and save it to your computer, or you can upload it to screencast-o-matic.com so you don't have to take up as much space on your computer. But we would want to name this whatever the keyword is for the blog post. And if it's if you aren't trying to optimize your post for a certain keyword, you would still want to, you know, make this something that's relevant to the name of the blog post, if that makes sense. And what's cool about Jing as well is you can add text boxes. You can change the font. There's a lot of different options. This might vary because on my Mac I don't have all these options, but I'm on my PC and I do. So it just, I guess, depends. You know, change the font or the color of the box. Actually, that's the font color. But also on my Mac, I can make this transparent, but I'm not really sure if I can do that on here. I haven't messed around with it too much on my desktop, but Basically, all randomness aside, it's a really cool thing. You know, you can highlight if you guys had seen other people highlighting stuff. You can do it with that. You can make frames to make the picture stand out a little bit more, and that's very messy, but it just gives you an idea of what you can do. And the other tool that we can use is Photor, and that's free as well. And it's a pretty cool little tool. It's very easy to use, and there's a lot of options, especially considering it's a free tool. So go to photo editing and add photos. Again, you can add from the web if you wanted to maybe take a chance and get a Google image and upload that. I'm going to grab my own picture and throw it in this blog post just to show you guys how easy it really is to use this. Something that I recently came across, but I'm going to start using it a lot more for my photos because it's just going to give them just a lot better feel. Like I said, it's going to make them prettier, and it's going to spice things up a bit. So heck, I really don't know which picture to grab for this, because I don't really want to just throw a picture of myself in there. But I guess we will for this example. I might change it before I post this content. But for time's sake, let's just let's just grab a photo really quick. It can't be this hard. Let me pause this while I choose an appropriate photo so I don't have to come back and change it, and so I can actually, you know, be doing what I'm going to be posting right in front of you guys. So just a sec. Okay, I'm just going to grab this random picture of me. It's a little bit interesting, I guess. I was at the library at school. I don't know. It'll be, I think, funny in my post. It will go with my personality. So, look, one tap, you can enhance the picture. It makes it a little bit brighter, a little bit more interesting. You know, this is a cool tool for editing, but again, I don't want to spend too much time editing a photo because it's just going to be a basic photo. What I really want to do is go right here to frames and give it sort of a shadowy effect, kind of like this, so that it just looks a little bit better. You know, it's got a different style. It's not just a picture that I just threw in there. It's got a shadow. As you can see, it's just got a cool little shadow. I could change the color of it if I wanted to make that like pink or something to go with my jacket there. I kind of like that color. Let's just try that out, you know. Save. And again, you want to save this as the name of the keyword that you might be targeting. In this example, I'm not targeting a keyword, but I'm still gonna title it add some spice to your blog. Add some spice to your blog. And it can't be that long, so let's just see. Add spice to your blog. Okay, it takes that. So, save. Okay. And, okay, so we've got a really cool picture here. Again, you can use any kind of, you don't have to enhance your photos. You don't have to do that, but Jing is really cool. It's really helpful, especially if you wanted to edit your clips for YouTube videos, and I'll make a video on that separately, but I've got a little niche site here. I guess I want to show you guys what I did to the videos with Jing, rather the custom thumbnails. I used Jing to update those, and I think that it's going to bring in more viewers than it would if I just had a regular shot from the video itself. So I just want to show you guys here what I did with Jing. I have a niche site for Duck Dynasty, and I used some of the pictures on here. Of course, I'm not going to remember my password. not going to put you guys through this. Hang on just a second. Okay, so my channel, okay, now some of the videos I don't have this on, but if you can see, I've got, I just added their names next to the videos. Like, we made videos, my partner and I, we made videos for Duck Dynasty and just really each character on the show, and all I did was take a screenshot with Jing. I let the video play for a bit, and I took a really quick screenshot and just added their name. So if you can't tell, I mean, it already looks better. These videos look better than these down here. These look a little bit more plain because they haven't been worked on yet. But this is the transparency I was talking about. I showed you guys how you could add words to the videos, and it looked like this one up here. As you can tell, it doesn't look as good if it's not transparent. So I don't know, kind of rambling here, but Jing is really good for any kind of pictures that you want to make. So just wanted to throw that out there. Jing and Photor, whatever you want to call it. I've listed the links below. But that's how you add images. So again, just remember to include the keyword, save the picture as the keyword rather. If you're trying to target a keyword in the blog post, remember to just go to the little Add Media tab, and you can throw in a picture from a URL or from your computer, whatever you want to do. Just remember to save the image as the keyword. So I hope this has helped you guys learn to upload of images. I hope it's provided a little bit of value, giving you some ideas. Again, come check this one out. I think it's a really cool service to use. There's a lot of options that you can use to make your pictures look prettier. So check them out, and check out the rest of the videos on this page, and I'll see you guys on the next video.